Welcome back, wonderful people. Yeah, today we have a top secret for you. So you want to hear the secret? People like secret. Yes, we want to give you a top, top, top secrets on how to use bleach. Yes, sometimes people complain, the bleach is not working. Let me take this into a dry cleaner. What's the problem with the bleach? And so on and so forth. Most times, it is not the fault of the bleach, but the fault of the user. Yes. Now, using bleach has a secret. In the first place, you know that bleach is a very dangerous chemical as well. It could be very harmful when it is not used in orderly manner. Yes. So, how do we use bleach so that it could remove stain effectively? That's the content of our lesson today. First of all, let's begin this way. What there are two types of or kinds of stain. Are you aware? You don't know? Yeah, I know you don't know. Yes, we have two major types of stain. One is what we call the protein stain. Huh? Yes, you have me right. Protein stain. And then number two is what we call the non-proteinous what? Stain. So we have two kinds of stain. Before you apply bleach to any material, first of all, you must identify which type of stain is this. Is it protein stain or non-protein stain? If you ask me what's the protein, which one again is a protein stain? Which one is again that's the problem. Protein stains, let's start from this way. They are stain that comes from blood. You know blood are protein. Blood is protein. Blood is a protein. Yeah. So blood stain is called a protein stain, while non-blood stains are called non-protein stains. So first of all, identify the stain in the cloth. Number one. Number two, you also need to identify how long the duration of the stain. Yeah, there's difference between a fresh stain and probably an old stain. Yes, the method of handling differs very much. So when you have established this stain is from protein or non-protein, you can now think of how to use the bleach to apply it. Now, let's begin with non-protein stain. When you discover a stain on your cloth, don't be in a hurry to launder, to start washing with soap. Yes, especially when that stain cannot be removed with soap. What the soap will do simply is to permanently stain on the clothes. Alright? So identify, first of all, this is non-protein stain. Yes. Is it fresh? Is it old? Because fresh stains are easier to remove than what? Than old stains. So once you identify it is non-protein stain, please don't begin to soap immediately. If you soap and the soap could not remove the stain, the soap will permanent that stain. The soap will make the stain to be more difficult to be removed even by bleach. So at the end of the day, you start blaming the bleach or you start blaming the manufacturer. Bleach is so powerful to be faked. Yes, the only problem you may have with bleach is probably exposure to sunlight, exposure to heat. Yes, it could denature the strength, it could reduce the potency, the effectiveness of the bleach. Bleach itself is self-preserving. Self-preserving. So don't launder. The first thing is to bleach the cloth. If you must bleach, it's good for you to put on a glove. Yes, so if you have not been doing it before, you think, no, it's hazardous to the skin. Please put on a glove before you begin to apply bleach to your fabric. So when you have identified the stain, first of all, use the bleach. It could be a spot stain, yeah, or actually it's a large stain. If it's a spot stain, it's simple. Dilute the bleach in water. Please don't put bleach directly on your clothes. It will weaken the fabric over time. Yes, you may have a result there at that time, thinking that yes, everything is okay, it's going well. But however, believe me, after a while, just a little while, you see the fabric begin to weaken, you see the fabric begin to tear, you see the fabric, begin to lose the force of cohesion between the fabric molecules. We begin to dissociate, break. So any little pressure is a tear, is a wear on the cloth. When you're walking on the road, suddenly you want to actually jump a gutter. But you look at the trousers, the skirts, torn in public. I wouldn't know it's the effect of, start blaming the clothes, blaming the quality. It's the effect of the bleach which you handled or which you misapplied. Okay? So once you have gotten the stain, and then if it is a spot stain and it is still fresh, it's easier to bleach. Instantaneously you have a result after a few minutes. Apply the bleach, dilute in water, apply to that spot, allow it for a few minutes. The bleach will do what now? We enter the fabric and then pull out the stains quietly. After that, you can now launder. Any little omo, any little soap will give you a clean material. Okay? Then, if the stain is of protein origin, in fact, let me even come back. The best way to get a fast action in using bleach is to use warm water. Please hear me clear. I did not say use hot water. Hot water will reduce the quality of your bleach. Hot water has the capacity to denature bleach to some extent. So what you should do is to use a mild water. Mild water catalyzes the effect of bleach in being able to work to remove it. So it makes your work faster. Okay? So use warm water. It will give you a quicker and faster action. Don't use hot water. I didn't say hot water. I said warm water. Okay? Then, if the stain is of protein origin, basically from blood, is it a fresh blood? Yes, if it's a fresh blood, fine. It's easier to do. There are two things you can do. The best way to remove blood stain is to use ice block. Oh, kankara. Yeah, ice block. Get a block. Put the block at the spots where the stain is found. Allow it 10 minutes. My dear, you'll be shocked that just a little laundry, a little soap will remove the stain. So ice block, cold water is the best in handling protein stain. Cold water. And we said for no proteinous stain, the best is warm water. Don't use warm water to handle blood stain. Don't try that. If you do, these are proteins. Are you following now? It will be converted to something else and then becomes permanent. You simply cook the blood. You're simply cooking the stain. You're simply permanenting the stain. So don't use hot water or warm water to attack a blood stain. You see, when you don't apply bleach effectively, it could also it will damage your clothes. Have you not seen where bleach stains? Bleach could stain. Yeah, could stain your clothes. Could give it a permanent label, a permanent impression that nothing else can remove. Yes. So use cold water. Use ice block. Especially when the stain has stayed for a long time. Don't bother, use ice block to go. It will go. So sometimes you need to, when the stain has stayed for a long time, you need to apply once, apply twice, repeat your application. Not once. You keep doing it, doing it. After 2, 3, 4 times, you begin to see results compared to when the stain is still fresh. If the stain is fresh, yes, possibly you don't have a bleach around. It's simple. Use white powder. Yes, face powder, facial powder. Get a white powder. Spray it on that spot where the stain is. They use a stick. The powder will absorb fresh stain instantaneously. Use a stick and then remove those stains. It will remain a very fainty. You will see the faintiness of the stain. Then you can now apply your laundry soap, or you can now apply bleach. Piam! In one touch. Everything is off. Okay? So we have other stains. Something like the rust stain, rust. These are called permanent, dangerous stains, difficult stains to remove. Probably you hung your clothes on a particular iron and then you didn't know possibly it's rusted. And when you come back, you already see the permanent stain. Yeah, such stains are not removed easily. It couldn't be something you can do in a day, or do in one day, or do in 2 days. We have what we call rust remover. It's a chemical called rust remover. It's used in handling stubborn stains. If you go to market, you get it. So such a stain, you can still apply bleach. It will keep weakening, it will keep reducing the intensity of the stain to a point that it becomes very weak. You understand? And so, if you now get a rust stain, if you don't have the time to get a rust stain, just a single touch, or apply it once or twice, will clear the whole thing off from your clothes. So, this is a secret that differentiates you from a laundryman. I keep saying it, a dry cleaner. They know how to apply bleach. They know how to use bleach. Please, precaution. Don't mix bleaches. It is dangerous. Don't get this bleach from this company, another bleach from the company, and then mix them together. Sorry, they could explode. Bleach has high percentage of chlorine and it is explodable. It can explode. I don't know which English is it. It is X. Yes, I know you have gotten the message. That's the message. So don't mix bleach. Number 2, don't mix urine with bleach. Yes, it could emanate a dangerous gas that you inhaling it may have a residual effect on you over time. So don't mix urine, bucket of urine, whatever urine, together with bleach. It is dangerous. I'm not talking about urine on clothes or deliberate urinating inside a bleach container. Could cause an explosion, could cause an emission of dangerous gas that could be harmful to our health. So that's a top secret for today. I know you have learned something. Yes, I guess you do. Change your method or manner of using bleach and watch the results you will see from today henceforth. Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like our page, share with your friends. See you in the next class. I remain your simple and humble teacher, Mr. Genesis. Bye for now. Bye.